This is day 1153 of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. The sponsor coming share more of the Arukh HaShulchan Yomi. Please don't you directly, very greatly appreciate it. Today we're doing the day Simon Kufiyud Aleph, Sifyud Beis to Sifyud Zayin. Ubis the Torah ain't Torah. It's the Torah which we've been talking about this whole Simon only works by the Rabban. It's not by the Oraisos. The Spek of the Oraisos Chomer because Spek of the Oraisos you have to be Machmir. And can show you unless there was a rove. Min b'mino. It was min b'mino. The Miraisa Beruba Batel. Miraisa is Batel and Simple Rove. And Rabbanan Tzorch Shishim. Rabbanan required 60. Shesh B'zen Esinas Tam. U'Shem Berotev. So when there's a taste, such as when it's sauce, so doesn't mean a Gankin Shani Omer. Kamo is Rabbanan. In that case, we'll say Shani Omer because of the Rabbanan element of it. Ketzar, how so? Steak there. You put two pots. Achal shel kabel basher shchutov. Achal shel nevela. One has kosher meat, one has straight meat. A piece of veil fell in one of them. If the heter in the pot with the permitted meat is just a little bit more than the piece in the vela, we can be told and be lenient. We should but because anyway the rice of minos but the berov. It's required 60. Therefore, if they had to with the isser, so that's why it's okay in that case. They told it. But if they had to with the isser mean b'sheino mino, so shishmi we need to 60 mino rice. Ain't on lakel. It can't be lean. At sharp heter shishma isser until you have 60 times heter over the isser. But of course, you don't need to say tone anymore. And the bracket says here, "V'sesh chasam b'shtul shulchan siv dalin." You stay kaderos mean echad va'isur. That which he says the two clears were the same type and the isur etc. Lav dafkin was because the ties are shasim on test. Ma'achatichul is kabein. Misavachatichul is kabein in lokin kamerabonim with the b'shishim. Aha, that's where we need it. Even where the 60. That's a chatichul is kabein. Okay, I spoke to Sumi before. Yurgem ha'achdi in a tliya ain't allowed to open shebi arnu. This sin of tliya is only in the manner which we have explained. Low kilkula, that when if we assume that the isser fell into the other pot, it doesn't ruin it. Came with lava because us anyway. Such as the other pot had prohibited substance. But when the both pots have heter, can't assume it went to the other one. You can't have the that's the case you come into answer. My cause is the lesser itself have to say, why don't you answer one and allow the other one? Therefore, they're both forbidden. Unless one of them has sufficient quantity to nullify the Isser. The other one does not have sufficient quantity to nullify the Isser. Totally both we assume it went to the one which does have the quantity to nullify it. Because it's not ruining it. So the pot already came also because something prohibited fell into it. And then that pot stood next to a pot of heter. Fell to one of them. Any day is enough. I don't know which one it fell in. Totally both we link the fallen isser to the pot which was already also. Not ruining because already was ruined. But in the opposite direction, she called enough for Israel Chasman. It's fell into one of them. It is enough I don't know which one it fell into. Stand Shalat and both heter. And then Israel fell into one of them. You'll do lazy clear enough and we know which part it fell into. Luckily, common to feel Kodemis, but we don't go and retroactively say that the first Nefila was also in that also pot. Because since initially both of them became usher. You can't remove one of them from the cheskas iser, but iser shall otherwise afterwards in the other pot. Because already is assumed to be usher. Near the dafka shenoida and nefila, kadim shenefila shnia. So because we need to have noida tarovis. So it has to be that you knew about you only knew about the first you knew about the first nefila before the second nefila occurs. It's having the sim and resh av sif resh yud. Yudav sel shon atur v'shon sif hey. So we'll write as follows. So you can stake there are two pots of heter. With the name stake in front and the two pieces. Achas shel iser, achas shel heter. One is also one is mutter. But naflu achas l'tochzu v'achas l'tochzu. and they fell one into one and the other into the other. I say they're both also I feel based rabbanon, even if it's rabbanon. Shir shas los b'achas yes mechaverto. You can't assume one over the other one. When either one has enough to nullify the issur. One of them has enough to nullify the issur. Shtei mutars, they're both mutar. Shani omer issur nefalto also sheish bokdei levatlo. I see issur fell into one, which can nullify it. The CMI tour, this tour concludes Shein Chiluk Beinim Shtekler Shel Adam Echad Mishel Shnei Bnei Adam. Doesn't matter who owns the pots, one or two people. I can't show. Rabbi anyway says if Hishmitz there. The Beis Yosef left out that last line. The coming is by time of Talmatur very much time to see if you class. Evidently, later on he's going to explain this. Tesla Okos we also read Hoyakan Steak there shall have the two pots of hetem. Enough Issa told Chasman and Issa fell to one of them. The Dula is enough, we do know to which part it fell. Chasman Issa told Achasman and then Issa fell to one of them. The Enya Dula lays enough that we don't know to which one the second Issa fell. And the Yarmel Makashaf Isra Rishon Nova Gamasheni. I say it fell, the Isra Rishon, Isra Sheni, fell into the place that Isra Rishon fell as well. Enough Isra took Achas Mehen, but the Isra fell to one of them. They do lays enough, we don't know to which one. It seems to be what we just learned in Yud Gimel, in the Arukh HaShulchan. Not sure why he did use, he told us Allah Yud Gimel before he gave us Yudal Tesvav. But okay, maybe, not sure why. So again, even Nafal Issa took Achasman, Issa fell to one of them. Yudula Issa, I don't know which one. Nafal Issa took Achasman, and then an Issa fell to one of them. Yudula Issa Nafal, we didn't know into which the second Issa fell. Ashtem also source about Asa Kalashana. Fabiano time, but see if you Gimel, we explained this previously. Because there been Ramot the Dafka Shin Shishin Battle Issa Shnafal Sham. It's only there isn't 60 to nullify that Issa. I mean, you Shishin Battle Issa Shnafal, there is 60 to nullify that Issa. Habe Kilu Lo Nafal Sham Issa Klau. See if no Issa fell there at all, Akalashana. Now, what's he going on? It says, it's going in the beginning. They must I told him about Sheni Barishon. When do we link the second to the first? When there wasn't enough in the first, at the time of the first fall to nullify it, it became awesome. So then we assume the second piece fell into the same pot. Not ruining anything because it's already ruined. But it had enough to Yavato, it wasn't us, and if it didn't become usher, even Shadlos Boshani, you can't assume the second one fell into there. Sharet Makalkalo, they're ruining the pot. It's as if they both are heter. If any of them, Michael Mashman Bezeh. Not sure says what he's telling us. It's Bailey Michael Mashman Besefa, in Mikoram Bishnem Kadeh Vatel Iser. Perhaps telling us that in the safe, in the end of the halacha, that if previously they had in both of them to nullify the Isser, and then the second Isser fell into one of the pots which is known to us, that we don't ask to the other pot. Oh, Aregam Zemel Slipshita. Why would you ask the other pot? But the appears is for an Esser Kodemis. Why would we ask her? Because anything previous, they already nullified the prohibition. And the second Isser fell into the other pot. Nearly, so says Oshun, seems to Kamash and they called the email told him a kalkola b'makulka. We link the ruination with the ruined one. She'enka makulka, when they're both, neither of them are ruined, Shneim Lasun, they're both awesome. Yeshlan Gan came with some in the common Simon Kuptai. We have something similar later on Hichos Nida. The Shtei Noshim Shalov Shulchalok Echav and Yitzhak Kes, and two women wear the same article of clothing, and the stain was found on it. Imoy saw Achas. If one of the women was Torah, one was Tomei, Tolin Hakesim Batmei, we assume that the stain came from the Tomei woman. Ayin Sham. The Havaganke time we assume the Tolin Hakakol Mukuko. Same idea. We link the ruin with the ruin, that which ruins with the ruined one. Should they stay in Torah? If they're both Torah, stains males, they become both Tomei. Ayin Sham. So either one has a priority. The common for Hashem, nevertheless, it says that I think we stay in Torah, even if they're both Torah. One of them is more likely to see blood than the other one. Such as one of them is young and one of them is old. Or Achas Muberes, one is pregnant, but Achas Shem Beres, and one is not pregnant. Tony Akesem, we link the stain, but Oshis and Muberes rose with that which is more likely to have seen. She's Tomei, the Chaver to Torah, and her friend is Torah. So we see, we link, we assume one apostolate over the other apostolate, Even though she's not ruined, but we still do it. Or she's not previously ruined. We still do it if there's a rationale to follow. So we could say the same here. The Talina and Filo Shnei Filo Rishoina, that which you link the second in the field to the first in the field. Should do the Ziktor enough when we know to which one the first one fell. It's not because you're not ruining her now. Every time she was sugelos, the ice in the fila. Wow, that's an amazing Kiddush. Arukh HaShulchan says it's like a magnet. A piece already fell there. So let me stumble, the next piece falls there. It's a pella. Okay, if I animal kills. So that comes out of major Kiddush, even though it's not yet ruined. Because you know, she was shishim. Shishim in Fila Reservation, so when there was 60, when the first one fell. Nevertheless, we link to the Isser to that pot, like by the stain. I might say all that. The Zekamash on the Khan, so that's why it comes along and says no. Only if it's already ruined. Oh, it's nice while it lasted. It's not like the stain. There is a biological reason to assume that the one woman would more likely see than the other one. But here, okay, it's not here. The Chibishvilshin, the field Rishona, so we say just because one batch fell into this pot, there's any segula, any intrinsic reason, that the second batch should fall into it as well. The ain't a demon it's not analogous to the stain at all. For I was evidence for this, but Sefer ain't totally in the field of Rishon. You don't link the Nefila Rishona with the Nefila Shnia when you know where the Shnia took place. In the only time Sugelski Poba, it was because it was a magnet for falling. Let's also be told that the Rishona, which we didn't know at the time, with the Shnia, when the Shnia happens. Just like we link the second to the first. So therefore, what Ramah is going to tell us is the reason is only because of kilkul. That's the only it's already ruined, and that is the logic of the pattern. The bracket says, "I feel this is the rabbanon. Even this is the rabbanon. Don't you mean turn his battle? It's in Torah. It's battle already. Come totally in boat. Nevertheless, one the Issa when the Issa rabbanon fell in to one pot, we toilet, and we assume that next Issa falls into that. Those in brackets. Test Zain. Okasvu. They also wrote. There are two parts which are mutter. This fell to one of them. They do this enough, I don't know which one. And one does not have by itself that the battle is. So the stink of the battle, but you take both of them together, can be a battle is. Statement has the battle. They both join together to be a battle is. Below, now they said, they don't have to be in the same place. One can be upstairs and one can be downstairs. But still mitzdarfus. As long as the chlal has suffix, then they're mitzdarf. Well, I didn't feel that's true even of 100 pots. Anything which comes into the suffix joins together to negate the issur. But when it's true, they both belong to the same person. Sorry. Because anytime it belongs to the same person, they're likely to get mixed up later on. If they're two separate people on these pots, you can't join the pots together. We may do it in a field exchange to other mechad. Well, it says from this we can deduce that even if they belong to one person, but they're not going to eventually get mixed up. Inside Isser, whether it's because of an Isser, can't mix up because one is meat, one is milk. Inside it's because it's going to spoil the taste. One is sweet and one is sour. Anything similar, we don't join together. The Shach and the Taz. Kosev is the Rabbanan, it's only Ben Yisra Rabbanan, it's the Rice of Shir the Rabbanan. It's the Rice where the Shir is the Rabbanan. It writes about the Chabit Rabbanan required at 60. But it's the Rice of Shir the Rice, but it's the Rice with the Shir, and you don't have the Shir the Rice, aim it's time Klal Fil B'Odam Echad, they don't join together even by one person to make a 60. Local Shir Local is that not like he who wants to be lenient in this. Evidently is who? The Taz. V'chein afilu, no, shach maybe, not clear. V'chein afilu be'isur rabbanim shel adam echad b'shtei arayos. Also, if it's isur rabbanan, if it belongs to one person, but it's in two cities, aim it's tarif. Don't join together. We draw a line somewhere. V'chein muchar perik dal chumas. That's clear from the perik chumas. Says to be chodesh. Yud zayin. There's a good big question here. The Ken Bedin Shei's virus if you dalid. And Stevie Dow, we said b'shteker or shalheter. You have two parts of heter, shtei chatirus and two pieces. These the surin and shteyem. They're both awesome. Ein machas and levatim. One of them doesn't have enough to nullify the isser. For lama lo yistav u'shnein v'tagum Bedin said. Why don't they join both together to make the bit like this halacha? Yeshua and some say a tam that tziruf ein element fila achashal isser. Some say that the reason is because only combine when there's one in the field of Isra, Abastain fields, so there are two fields, right there. One forbidden, one permitted. So Noflu, state fields fell into two pots, aim and starfing, they don't join together. Came and changed the field of Kalachas since there's the field in each one. Just as far. It's a Bachel Prisha name ourselves. Yes, and Shane Afghan was that doesn't make a difference. The self final analysis is this is only one piece. Why should the second part not join with it? Ella, in other words, yeah, the two pieces. Only one that was Isser. Ella the MS Gamasham Tziruf. There also then Tziruf would work. Ella the low Myra Bedin, but it's not talking about the halacha. Chash Kos Bedin Zemi Melish Gamasham Bisham Kenu. Once he says halacha, that's true as well. Zesh Kos Shem Bachas Menkdei Vatan and Memokam Shein Moil Tziruf. I would say you need there isn't in one of them enough to be mabato. That's an issue only when you can't join them together. Such as one is meat and one is milk, etc.